Trump just froze visas for certain countries, and if you're from a black or brown nation, you need to hear this now. The targeting isn't random. It follows a disturbing pattern. Stay until the end, because we're revealing 7 countries that might escape this freeze and still welcome you with open arms. Welcome back to Immigration Fresh Updates, where we bring you the truth about global immigration shifts. Today's topic is urgent. Reports are emerging that the Trump administration is implementing visa restrictions that disproportionately affect applicants from black and brown majority countries. Whether you're a student, a skilled worker, or planning family reunification, this affects your future. In this video, we're counting down 7 countries where immigration pathways remain strong, welcoming, and stable, even as U.S. policies tighten. We'll explore why these nations value diversity, how their systems work, and what makes them safer alternatives right now. If you're worried about your American dream fading, don't lose hope yet. Let's dive in. Portugal stands as a beacon of hope in Europe, especially for those feeling unwelcome elsewhere. This small nation has built its modern identity on inclusion and cultural diversity. Unlike countries tightening their borders, Portugal actively encourages immigration from former colonies in Africa, Brazil, and Asia. The historical ties run deep. Portugal recognizes the contributions of diverse communities and has formalized this through accessible visa programs. Here's why Portugal works. The D7 visa allows passive income holders to relocate easily. The Golden Visa program, though recently modified, still offers pathways through investment. But more importantly, Portugal offers a tech visa for skilled workers, and the country is desperate for talent in IT, engineering, and healthcare. For students, Portuguese universities are affordable and offer programs in English. After graduation, you can convert your student visa to a work permit without leaving the country. Within 5 years of legal residence, you're eligible for citizenship, and Portuguese citizenship means EU freedom. Family reunification is smooth here. Once you establish residency, bringing your spouse, children, and even dependent parents is straightforward. The Portuguese Immigration and Borders Service has clear guidelines, and the process, while bureaucratic, is fair. Politically, Portugal remains stable and progressive. There's no anti-immigrant rhetoric dominating the national conversation. The cost of living is reasonable, especially outside Lisbon. If you're from Nigeria, Angola, India, Pakistan, or Bangladesh and facing U.S. visa denials, Portugal might be your European gateway. The sun shines here, and so does opportunity. Ireland is quietly becoming one of the most immigrant-friendly nations in the world. With a booming economy, a young population, and labor shortages in critical sectors, Ireland needs you. And unlike the U.S. right now, Ireland doesn't play favorites based on your passport color. The Critical Skills Employment Permit is your golden ticket. If you work in tech, healthcare, engineering, or finance, Irish employers are actively recruiting globally. The permit allows you to bring your family immediately, and after 2 years, you can apply for permanent residence. Compare that to the H-1B lottery system in the U.S. There's no lottery here, just qualification. For students, Ireland offers a 2-year post-study work visa. You can study at top institutions like Trinity College Dublin or University College Dublin, then transition smoothly into the workforce. The Irish education system values international students, and scholarships are available for talented individuals from developing nations. Family sponsorship is respected here. Once you're settled, reuniting with loved ones is part of the national policy framework. Ireland understands that immigrants thrive when their families are together. Politically, Ireland champions human rights and diversity. The country has welcomed refugees and immigrants for decades. There's no travel ban culture, no targeting based on religion or ethnicity. The Irish people remember their own history of emigration and treat newcomers with empathy. Dublin is expensive, yes, but cities like Cork, Galway, and Limerick offer affordable living with equal opportunity. If you're tired of visa denials and discriminatory policies, Ireland says, Sead mil failte, 100,000 welcomes, and they mean it. Australia has always been a land of immigrants, and despite occasional political debates, the country continues to welcome skilled workers from every corner of the globe. Right now, While US doors are closing for many, Australian doors remain wide open if you have the skills they need. The Skilled Independent Visa, Subclass 189, doesn't require employer sponsorship. You're assessed on a point system based on age, education, work experience, and English proficiency. If you're a young professional from India, Nigeria, the Philippines, or Pakistan, this is your merit-based pathway. Australia is facing critical shortages in nursing, engineering, IT, teaching, and trades. The Temporary Skill Shortage Visa, Subclass 482, allows employers to sponsor you, and after 3 years, you can apply for permanent residence. No lottery, no discrimination, just skills and determination. For students, Australia offers a post-study work visa ranging from 2 to 4 years, depending on your qualification level. Universities like Melbourne, Sydney, and ANU are globally ranked and genuinely multicultural. You'll study alongside people from 150-plus countries. Family migration is streamlined. Once you secure permanent residence, sponsoring your spouse, children, and even aged parents is possible. Australia values family unity and has dedicated visa categories for this purpose. Yes, Australia has had immigration debates, but the system itself is transparent and fair. The country is geographically distant from political turmoil, economically stable, and culturally diverse. Cities like Sydney and Melbourne are among the world's most livable. If you're facing bias in US visa interviews, Australia judges you on merit, not passport color. And that's refreshing. The United Kingdom, post-Brexit, has redesigned its immigration system, and surprisingly, it's become more accessible for non-EU citizens, including those from Black and Brown nations. The new points-based system prioritizes skills over geography, which means your Nigerian, Indian, or Jamaican passport isn't a barrier anymore. The skilled worker visa is your main route. If you have a job offer from a UK-licensed sponsor in fields like healthcare, IT, engineering, education, or finance, you qualify. Unlike the US, there's no annual cap. Healthcare workers, especially nurses and doctors, are in massive demand. The NHS actively recruits internationally, and the visa process is faster than ever. For students, the graduate route visa allows you to stay 2 years after your degree, 3 years for PhD holders, to find work. British universities, Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial, LSE, are world-class, and the UK welcomes over 600,000 international students annually. Family reunion rights are strong. Once you're on a skilled worker visa, bringing dependents is straightforward. After 5 years of continuous residence, you can apply for indefinite leave to remain, then citizenship. Politically, the UK has moved past Brexit uncertainty. While there are immigration debates, the government recognizes economic reality. The country needs immigrant workers. London remains a global hub, but cities like Manchester, Birmingham, and Edinburgh offer opportunities with lower costs. If Trump's visa freeze is targeting your country, remember, the UK rebuilt itself on immigration. From the Windrush generation to today's tech entrepreneurs, Black and brown immigrants have shaped modern Britain. The door is still open, and your skills are still valued. Germany is Europe's economic powerhouse, and it's facing a demographic crisis, an aging population, and not enough workers. The solution? Immigration. And unlike restrictive US policies, Germany has created clear, legal pathways for skilled workers from every nation, regardless of skin color or religion. The EU Blue Card is your fast track. If you have a university degree and a job offer with a salary above a certain threshold, around $45,000 annually, lower for shortage occupations, you qualify. The Blue Card grants you permanent residence eligibility after just 33 months, 21 months if you speak German at B1 level. Germany's Opportunity Card, Chancenkarte, launched recently, allows you to enter Germany to search for work even without a job offer. You're assessed on qualifications, language skills, age, and ties to Germany. This is revolutionary. Imagine being able to job hunt on the ground, not from abroad. For students, Germany offers tuition-free or low-cost education at world-renowned universities. After graduation, you get 18 months to find employment. Once employed, transitioning to a work permit is seamless. Family reunification is protected by law. Germany allows spouses and minor children to join you, and they can work without restrictions. After integration courses, your family becomes part of German society. Politically, Germany has learned from history. The country actively combats discrimination and promotes multiculturalism. Yes, there are far-right elements, but the government and mainstream society reject xenophobia. Cities like Berlin, Munich, and Frankfurt are incredibly diverse. If you're from Kenya, Ghana, India, or Pakistan and facing US visa denials, Germany offers something rare: meritocracy. Your degree, your skills, your willingness to integrate, that's what matters, not your passport color. Canada has built its entire modern identity on immigration and multiculturalism. While the US tightens borders and targets specific nationalities, Canada continues to welcome over 400,000 immigrants annually through transparent points-based systems that don't discriminate by race or country of origin. Express Entry is the flagship program. You're assessed on age, education, work experience, and language ability in English or French. High scorers receive invitations to apply for permanent residence. No employer sponsorship required, no lottery, just merit. If you're a young, educated professional from Nigeria, Jamaica, the Philippines, or India, you have a real chance. Canada also offers provincial nominee programs, PNPs, where individual provinces select immigrants based on local labor needs. If you're a healthcare worker, tradesperson, or tech professional, provinces like Ontario, British Columbia, and Alberta are actively recruiting. For students, Canada is paradise. After graduation, you receive a post-graduation work permit for up to 3 years. During this time, you gain Canadian work experience, which dramatically boosts your Express Entry score. Pathway to permanent residence is clear and achievable. Family sponsorship is a cornerstone of Canadian immigration. Once you're a permanent resident or citizen, you can sponsor parents, grandparents, spouses, and dependent children. Canada believes families belong together. Politically, Canada is stable, progressive, and proudly multicultural. Prime Minister Trudeau has repeatedly stated that diversity is Canada's strength. Cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal are among the world's most diverse. Yes, there are challenges: housing costs, integration, but the welcome is genuine. If Trump's policies are crushing your American dream, look north. Canada is not perfect, but it's fair. And right now, fairness is everything. New Zealand takes the top spot because it combines everything immigrants need right now: a merit-based system, strong worker protections, family-friendly policies, political stability, and zero tolerance for discrimination. While other countries talk about inclusion, New Zealand lives it. The skilled migrant category. Resident visa is your pathway. Like Canada, it's points-based. Age, qualifications, work experience, and job offers all count. But here's the difference: New Zealand actively combats discrimination in immigration. The system is designed to be fair to applicants from all countries, including those often marginalized elsewhere. New Zealand faces severe labor shortages in healthcare, construction, IT, engineering, and agriculture. The accredited employer work visa allows employers to sponsor you, and pathways to residence are clear. After 2 years, you can apply for permanent residence. For students, New Zealand offers a 3-year post-study work visa for bachelor's degree holders and above. Universities are high quality, and the country's size means personal attention and genuine support for international students. Family reunification is protected and prioritized. New Zealand understands that immigrants succeed when families are together. Sponsoring partners, children, and even parents is supported by clear policies. Politically, New Zealand is a model of progressive governance. The country has a strong human rights record, minimal corruption, and leaders who genuinely believe in diversity. There's no fear-mongering, no targeting of immigrants based on nationality or religion. The landscape is breathtaking, the quality of life exceptional, and the people welcoming. Cities like Auckland, Wellington, and Christchurch offer opportunities without the chaos of larger nations. If you're exhausted by discrimination, by being judged for your passport rather than your potential, New Zealand offers something precious: dignity. While Trump freezes visas and targets black and brown countries, New Zealand opens its arms and says, "Haere mai." Welcome. We want to hear from you. Comment below and tell us which country you're watching from and which of these 7 nations appeals to you most. Let's build a community of hope together. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to Immigration Fresh Updates. We're here to guide you through these challenging times with truth and hope. Share this video with anyone feeling uncertain about their immigration future. Remember, one country's closed door doesn't mean your journey ends. The world is bigger than America, and opportunity exists for those willing to look beyond borders. Which country would you choose? Drop your answer in the comments. Until next time, stay informed, stay hopeful, and keep moving forward.